Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Ìwé kíkọ́ láìsí ọkọ́ àti àdá kò ì tó o, kò ì tó o. A very funny music I heard from my wife this morning while she was singing it to two of her sons. And I remember when I was young, I was privileged to attend Nigerian primary school. I never attended any public school during the beginning of my schooling. And almost all the schools I attended, even if not all, we were not taught Yoruba language then. But whenever we get back from school, we mingle with the kids in the streets. And we hear the ones who had edge over us then because they attend public school, which is filled with crowd to the brim. And then they often come home to sing all the Yoruba rhymes they learn from school. But people like us just listen to them. We join them in miming and blabbing, despite the fact that we hardly understand what they are singing. But now, after we've grown up, I discovered that farming is one of the core heritage of our country. As Africans, we must be able to produce everything that we consume. We must be able to produce the food that we eat, irrespective of whatever profession you find yourself. Then you must have at least a garden or a farm that you attend to that produces food which you can use to feed your family. But these days, everyone is lazy. Almost everyone do not want to go into farming again. So I'm doing this video to encourage people to go back to the farm. Because my wife, while she was singing that song this morning, she did a remix and sang it this way. She said, white collar job, iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa, ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè, which means that our farming heritage has been changed to seeking for white collar job. Instead of people going to the farm, producing what their family will consume and probably doing agriculture in a commercial way that can generate revenue to the family, most people oftentimes look for white collar job. And white collar job is good, nobody dispute that, but you cannot still compare white collar job with farming, because farming has huge and vast advantage, far better than that of white collar job. White collar job cannot feed you, but if they give us option and ask us to choose one out of the two, I will still choose farming any day, anytime. Whether I am privy to education, whether I'm educated or not, if I have a farm, I'll be able to feed as a human being to sustain my life. And if there's no farming, if there is only white collar job, there is nothing even called white collar job if there is no farming, because you will not be able to produce what you will use to sustain your life in doing that white collar job. So like now, I will sing this song to every Nigerian who has been restructured to believe that white collar job is the only way to surviving and to earning of wages. So white collar job, iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa, ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jẹ. But obviously white collar job is not the iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa. It is iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa. So I will urge every parent who is listening to this, one way or the other, to encourage their children into going in to go into agriculture, to tell them that irrespective of whatever profession they choose in life, they should not forget to tap into the privilege of using our soil to produce something for be it local or commercial consumption. And then if you have a farm, you understand what I'm talking about. It gives you joy, it gives you pleasure that you can put something into the soil and it will grow out to provide food for your family and for people around you. So I'll urge everyone who is listening to the sound of my voice Like some preachers used to say online, the sound of my voice. If you are listening, if you are under the sound of my voice, I will hold you to. But me, I'm not. I'm not. I'm a teacher, not a preacher. So I will say kudos to the ones who are beginning to expose their children to agriculture. I will urge more parents to do so that we would not just kill our heritage and kill what our forefathers have been using to sustain their life even before the white came to bring partial destruction and partial upgrade to our society. Stay blessed and remain focused as a Nigerian. So iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ilé wa o. So ẹni tí ò bá ṣe àgbẹ̀ á jalè, and that is why we have a lot of politicians now. Everybody running for offices, running for white collar job, looking for a way to embezzle money. There's no way you can steal in agriculture. Whatever you produce is what you get. So I will urge, using this video and this medium, to urge people in this society to go back to agriculture. Don't let our so-called frail, fragile, incompetent president to continue to call us lazy bones. I practice agriculture, so I'm not just coming here to tell you that you should go back into agriculture. I have a farm. In fact, I have a moringa farm, and I'm planning to probably go into other crop production as well for now. Despite, though we still need support, because farm is not just that easy anymore. Unlike the way our forefathers have the strength to do everything themselves, we need money for mechanism to pay people to do labor jobs on your farm and stuff like that. So stay blessed and remember, iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ilé wa, ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè.